Eichenwald joins us now. He's a Vanity Fair contributing editor and author of 500 Days, Secrets and Lies in the Terror Wars. Also with us is Ari Fleischer, who was press secretary for President George W. Bush. So, Mr. Eichenwald, you acknowledge at the end of your op-ed that there is no way to be sure if the Bush administration could have prevented the attacks, but you also use the word negligence to describe their action.
The last time, prior to the summer of 2001, the last time there had been anything on the scale of what they were seeing at that period was in December of 1999. And at that point, the entire government went on high alert. Multiple terrorist attacks were stopped, including one in the United States. We don't remember much about this because everything was stopped. Did they have enough information to take the same kind of action? All of the people who were involved in the 1999 intelligence gathering and in the gathering in the summer of 2001 tell me they were virtually identical. It was the same level of severity.
If what he was saying is accurate, then you would have thought the 911 Commission would have picked up on it. They had access to every classified, top-secret document. They had access to every presidential daily brief. They read them all, and they reached no such conclusion. In fact, the great distortion of what Mr. Eichenwald is saying is that in the summer of 2001, when the head of the CIA said the system was blinking red, it was all about Europe or Asia. That's where the focus was. That's simply untrue,
Ari. I am quoting from presidential daily briefs. Ari is not coming in here and saying, oh, I have other information. I don't know what he's saying. Is he saying I'm just lying and making them up? Ari, this is what it says. Now, you can hold up the 9/11. Ari, I allowed you to speak. Would you give me the same benefit? Yeah. Now, I'm kind of angry at Ari today because the first thing he did was send out a tweet calling me a 9/11 truther, meaning one of those people who says that George Bush orchestrated 9/11. And that's the kind of garbage, the kind of empty-headed garbage that has prevented history from taking place here.
I just think this is a cleaned up version of trutherism, because the heart of his charge is that George Bush knew 9/11 was coming and he neglected his duties and therefore he allowed it to happen. What you need to know is he just wrote an op-ed where he wrote that the Republican Party must be defeated in a crippling way. The Republicans are liars, they threaten democracy, they threaten America, and they're severely unhinged. So you really do have a rabid partisan who was able to use the pages of the New York Times to further his anti-Bush, anti-Republican, and he wrote that in the context of why Mitt Romney needed to be defeated.
Ari, if you're going to sit here and accuse me,
let him finish and then Kurt.
And that's why I think that's why he's come to a conclusion that nobody at the 911 Commission came to. Maybe he's smarter and sharper than everybody, Democrat, Republican, who served on that 911 Commission. I don't think so.
Ari is either willing to throw out information he has no idea what he's talking about, or he's willing to lie. Every single time Ari hears a fact he doesn't like, it's partisan. I want to point out that, again, I never said George Bush orchestrated this, and we are here, and Ari still has not cited a single thing in the article that was wrong.